Capricorn, thanks for tuning in to the Nonprofit Tarot channel. This is your Who is Thinking About You and Why for April 2025. Capricorn, here is your card, your astrological representation card here. Cappy, we have you. This person, this is quite interesting, Capricorn. We have the King of Wands upright and the Knight of Wands upright. The Knight of Wands was at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, followed by, the King of Wands is at the top. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Moon. And following that, the Judgment. I'm going to have to cover that because of nudity. You know, YouTube will get me. Capricorn, someone sees your potential. I feel like this person that's thinking about you, they see your potential to be a strong, bold leader. I feel like this person sees that you have a tremendous amount of potential, tenacity, like, qualities that that I think that you have these qualities. This person sees you in that way in terms of how they feel. They feel that you have, the qualities to be a leader, to stand firm, to take charge. But they also see that there's an age difference here, right? And it doesn't have to be age related. It could be. Maybe they see themselves in you to some degree. But with the King of Wands to the Knight of Wands, there's still more growth. There's room for growth. I don't think this person is thinking of you as an imposter. I just think that it's kind of like when Simba, when they held Simba up as the king or whatever, but he was still a baby. And this is not to be insulting or derogatory, but they see like, hey, yes, you have the DNA, or you have the lineage, you have the wherewithal, but you're hot and cold, you're in and out, you pop off, maybe you're immature. This is all the qualities of the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. You may be stubborn, defensive with that Seven of Wands there. There's something hidden. It could be fears. That's why I said imposter syndrome. I think on a subconscious level, you could be doubting yourself for some reason. But the person that's thinking about you I don't feel like they see you that way. I just think that they see that there's room to grow. You might not be satisfied with the offer. Like, say there's a title or something involved. And I'm speaking Capricorn language because, And that this is, I don't see a whole bunch of cups here. This cup here is a rejected cup. So I feel like this person, I feel like there's some subconscious fears here. It's kind of hard to establish a boundary and stand your ground on unstable footing. And reverse this, flip it, switch it, you know, make it do what it do. If this isn't you, this isn't you. Check your other sun, moon, rising, Venus. Check your playlist. You have a whole ton of information available. But I'm feeling like this could possibly be like a mentor that's looking at you, and they're seeing what's under the surface. You or they I think someone's calling judgment on a situation. There's a group of people out in this situation that could be in a situation, if they're working on a project with something, that there's some distension or something going on under the surface that you may or may not be aware of. And I don't like giving messages like this, Capricorn, so I am going to give you a second message, but things might not go in your favor. Especially with the Death card. It could be a blessing in disguise that you transition out of this, you know, this situation and start with something new. With the Fool card, which is Aries, the Death card, Scorpio, and the the Tower and the Death card are both Scorpios. This is transformation. A shocking transformation. Something has to fall apart and rise from the ashes for it to take off again. To take off and for you to be able to build something new. Something with more of a stable foundation. If this is a relationship, whatever goes on behind closed doors, this person is over it. Whether it's hot and cold, in and out, defensive, aggression, standing your ground, and then there's illusions, and they're calling judgment on it and bringing an end to it, and they're rejecting it. And it might be shocking for you or them. Again, flip it, switch it, make it do what it do. But this whole could bring down this whole family structure so that it can start off. It sounds terrible, obviously, to think this way, but sometimes things have to fall apart so they can come back together nicely, and you can begin to invest with a better long-term view. It may be quite stressful. You could be stuck in your head, but with the World card, it's going to be okay. Like, it's definitely going to be okay. And here, this is I'm just going to put this here. Yeah, another rejecting. This is another rejection of what was. So that's double clarifier here. And there's healing after all of that. After tearing down that old antiquated structure, you can have healing, rebuilding. You can have healing. You can have something new. hey, there, you know, you can birth something new with clarity and let go. Here you are showing up in your own reading. Get rid of the toxicity. It looks like, Capricorn, what I would imagine is that you need to, this person seeing you as someone that needs to heal. This card with the Page of Cups, you know, pages are children. It could be some inner child, some childhood healing. Maybe you need, maybe this is about seeing things clearly regarding something toxic, a toxic perspective. Mental clarity regarding something toxic, clearing that out, and then having the Wheel of Fortune turn for a new, healthier chapter. Letting go of toxic attachments, cutting away at all this old toxic stuff. So healing, birthing, clarity, elimination of toxic attachments, and moving forward in a new cycle, clearing out all this negativity. And this is the time. We just had a new moon. We're getting rid of all the old garbage that just did not serve us very well at all. And here is inspired action. Now, you might be worried about how all of this feels heavy. It could feel like a lot going on. Could involve a home, stability, and it could feel like a huge burden, but it will work out for you. At the end of the day, you have the Sun. If it involves, you know, abundance, this could involve a mother figure for some of you. There could be a reunion. If not, you can have an abundant home. Like, you might want to start your own home, your own family, your home with this Empress figure. The Empress is like abundant. She's everything. She's all the queens rolled up into one. She's the Queen of Cups, that's loving. She's the Queen of Swords, that's logic. She's the Queen of Wands, that's passion, ambition, drive. She's the Queen of, there's Swords, there's Cups, there's Wands. And what's the other one? Swords, Cups, Wands, Pentacles, stability. There's some kind of soulmate union. After you clear out all this old yuck, is what this person is thinking. That's their true feeling about whatever this is that's going on. But I'm going to give you a secondary reading. That was pretty heavy, but it is kind of on point for what we're dealing with right now with the energy in terms of clearing out old karmic debt. And honestly, that's what this feels like to me. It feels like a karmic debt. You know, just clearing out old karma, old outdated ways of doing things, thinking things. Now remember, this is the person that who's thinking about you. So whoever is thinking about you thinks that you need to clear out this karmic debt. Just because someone else thinks that doesn't mean you have to accept it, doesn't make it true. That was a pretty heavy read, but it is on point. A lot of people are clearing out their karmic closets. And I mean, what better time than now? The sooner the better. Especially when you have that person, whoever that is that's thinking of you, they see you as having the potential to be able to be that King of Wands, which is a very impassioned, bold leader, a dynamic person. So, you know, that's really pushes forward and gets things done. But for some reason, what they're looking at is what lies beneath. Cancer is a very intuitive sign. That moon card, that's a very intuitive sign. You know, somebody sees beyond the veil, I feel like, in that reading. But let's try another one for Capricorn. It's your second reading. If that did not, second message, if that did not resonate with you, Capricorn. Also, remember to sub to the channel, please. We're on a race to 1K. I need 1,000 subscribers to be able to get YouTube to send me a message basically saying I can go live and be able to post my lives afterwards. Like, say for instance, I go live on Friday night and you work on Friday night, or you travel on Friday night, or you do whatever you do on Fridays. You can't be there for the live until I get this email saying I have 1,000 subscribers and I qualify. After that live is over, it disappears, and I don't have any onus over my intellectual creative property. So that's why I'm really asking for your support. Thank you. Okay, so now the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords. This is clarity. This really is my War of the Words card, the Five of Swords for me. This is kind of like going into battle. You know, and just kind of maybe bringing some clarity to an issue that has been filled with winning at all costs, one-upmanship. This is how this person, remember, this is the person on who's thinking about you. This person sees that, or this person feels that whatever this mind game is, there needs to be some clarity, truth and clarity inserted into the situation. Mental clarity. Because you see how even the cards, like this one is kind of clouded, and then this one is a little bit more clear. They may see that maybe in the past you may have been in this winning at all costs, but maybe now you're moving toward having a clearer view. It could be something related to abundance and stability, some kind of fears or concerns or illusions around it. Is someone withholding some information, or are you withholding information about a financial situation, stability? Somebody might think that this is this is the first time I've had this kind of stuff, but it's like I feel like this is calling you out, Capricorn. You had like a really nice reading before, and it was like easy, you know, easier energy. But unfortunately, if this is not you, flip it, switch it, or watch your other placements. But somebody thinks you're hiding money. Or withholding, trying to hold on to control regarding a material situation, or hiding money, either or. There could be an issue involving a car that caused a severing, an issue, you know, someone could have gotten cut off and there was a difficult decision made. This is really interesting energy, Capricorn. Someone else or then again, flip it. Let me know if this is okay. Here's the thing. Somebody thinks you were playing games, like, and they want things to be cleared up. They think that you are not being forthright with regard to some material situation. You're withholding the truth, according to this person. This is what they think. Something could have happened with a car or a move or planning to move. I feel like you're determined to move beyond it. And you're going to have to use logic here with the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Queen of Wands. But you got some difficult decisions ahead of you in order for you to graduate to this next chapter. This is all about them seeing. This person really sees a lot of potential in you, but they also see that you've got some stuff under the surface. Is this like your therapist or something? I feel like this person has a lot of information on you, about you. You must have known this person for a long time. But in each situation, for all of the junk that they see about you, they also see that you have so much potential to rise above and beyond and go so much further than where you are. I just have to cover this just for the sake of YouTube, you know, and get out of your head. It's like they see that the next new chapter awaits you. But it's like you are self-sabotaging. This came out a couple times. It could have something to do with friends, the people you surround yourself with. Maybe they feel like you're doing a little bit too much partying. Whatever that means. All those cups there. But they feel like you really could be I'm getting the impression that maybe these people that you're surrounding yourself with are there because you have it to give and they just want to have a good time. And they may be taking advantage of the fact that something's got you trapped in your head. So you could be indulging and they think like, oh, it's okay because you got it. The Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Capricorn, here's the thing. In life, some people don't want what you give them. They want what you have. This video is getting a little bit lengthier than I would like. I tried to give you a second message, but what I'm getting is that check your circle. Check your circle. Check your circle. The intention to me is that I feel like somebody's in it for the charity, for what they can get. They may use what you have or their relationship with you, their relationship to you, your generosity, your kindness, the fact that there's nostalgia, they've known you for a while. You will take a break. You need to take a break, or you will take a break so you can come back into balance, because you're feeling a sense of lack. And you need to go within. Do some soul searching. Once you do the work, you will come out successful. But you're going to need some alone time. We have the Strength, the Sun, you have the Temperance, the Strength, the Sun, the Hangman, and the Ten of Swords. This is the universe saying, hey, wake up. We have plans for you. You got to go do the work so we can give you what you deserve, what's waiting for you. But sometimes you're not going to get your blessings when you're in the company of the wrong people. So if you're around people that, excuse my language, ain't shit, that, you know, sometimes the universe will withhold your blessings until you go inside. You got to make a choice. Look at that, the Lovers. You got to make a choice to go. And the Devil is toxic. You got to make a choice to go inside and do the work. And I'm not trying to be preachy. I had to do something similar. And I'm going to be posting some videos about the dark night of the soul and the spiritual awakening and all that. I kind of got that from your reading. It's like, you know, I got the impression that you have the potential, everything that you want is waiting for you, but you're struggling with it because there's more to do, and it's levels to it. So you can even be doing the work, Capricorn, and I'm going to let this go really soon, but you can be doing the work and you'll hit a plateau. It's up to you to figure out how to break through, and it takes time and effort and commitment and consistency. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. And again, flip it, switch it. If it's not you, it's somebody around you. If it make, you know, let me know if that any part of it resonates. If you have some kind of mentor that's trying to help you break through. This is about, I feel like this is like a spiritual breakthrough that you're on the precipice of, but you have to do the work. Both messages came out the same for you, Capricorn. So I wish you the best of luck. Please let me know if this made any sense at all whatsoever. Hit the thumbs up. Make sure you sub, share, like. Come back for your weekend reading and your monthly reading. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.